On behalf of Cape Cod Community College, we want to thank you for taking this time to join us to learn more about the 4C's funeral service program. We descend from a rich history in funeral service education, dating back to Asa Johnson Dodge when he founded the New England Institute of Sanitary Science and Anatomy in 1907. This is Dan Shea, the Funeral Service Program Coordinator. Cape Cod Community College looks forward to welcoming you as we celebrate our 115 years in funeral service education.
The Cape Cod Community College Funeral Service Program is located in a dedicated suite on the Bridgewater State University campus, surrounded by all the amenities of a 4-year institution, while students benefit from the tuition of a 2-year institution. The program is located approximately 1 hour north of Cape Cod Community College's main campus in West Barnstable. The satellite location has seamless access to the resources on the main campus, including internet service that reacts as if faculty and students were physically on the West Barnstable campus.
Here in the 4C's suite on the Bridgewater State University campus, our students have the opportunity to live in the dormitories. And we reside on the only college campus in the Commonwealth that has a commuter rail station on the college campus. It runs right alongside the dorms, just a short walk up the street from where our program resides. We are centrally located with easy access from both Route 24 and Route 3. If dorm life or commuting is not what you had in mind, you can access all of your funeral classes via Zoom. Same class, same time, 2 ways to attend. Do you want to attend class in person, but you're worried that you may occasionally need to travel for work, or you occasionally have childcare issues or other commitments? You can flex to Zoom as needed, and students that are traditionally attending via Zoom have the option to attend class in the classroom as needed for specific lessons. You can get Zoom on any tablet, laptop, or computer. Your classes are always accessible, and we understand it is hard to uproot your life and start a new career. We meet our students where they are.
Hello, I'm Sheila Vaughn, and I am the Director of Admissions at Cape Cod Community College. I am here today at the Funeral Service Program here at BSU, and I'm super excited to talk to you today regarding our Funeral Service Program. The really great amenities that we have here at BSU and the opportunities that students will have as they come through this program. Students here at 4C's are very lucky. They can move on and go off to a 4-year degree, or if they want to, they can move on and do a 2-year associate's degree. And here through our funeral service program, you're very lucky that you can come out right with that associate's degree and go right into the field and be a funeral director, embalming. You're doing amazing things in this program with a 2-year associate.
So you ask, how do we compare to other funeral institutions? Well, we're actually one of the most affordable in this area. For the full program from start to finish, you're only going to pay $18,424 for your education. The best part is, does that come with quality? Of course it does. We have a regionally accredited program, as well as being accredited by the American Board for Funeral Service Education, the ABFSA. All of our courses will transfer to other institutions. So if you were to ever want to add on an additional degree or get an advanced degree, not a worries. Our courses all transfer to the other institutions, allowing you to advance your career. And we have dorms actually on our campus for our students to reside. The funeral program is divided into courses within the arts and the sciences, as well as core courses such as math and English communication that support you in doing your job as a funeral director and embalmer and assist you in preparing to take your funeral courses. Upon completion of the program, you qualify to take the National Board exam and the state licensure exams.
You are actually at the BSU campus, but you could actually use all of our amenities here at 4C. We are regionally accredited. We're one of 15 community colleges, and so we have a beautiful campus right in West Barnstable, but also we are right here in Bridgewater. 3,000 students total here at 4C's, and there's a mix of online, hybrid and high flex, and then remote. So really there's a mix of students, so we really meet you where you are. The average class size is only about 15, so you're not going to be in a class of about 200 students in a lecture hall. That's not the way we do it here at 4C's. You're going to be able to meet that professor one-on-one, and they're going to be able to know your name. Whether you want them to or not, they're going to know your name. This is a beautiful campus, and I tell students all the time, you would think, oh, as a community college, what kind of clubs and organizations do you have? We have over 25 clubs and organizations here at 4C's, and students can use these programs at any time. And we're lucky that we do a lot of these programs right online, so you don't have to physically come to the campus. We do these right through Zoom, and you're able to really integrate yourself even through the BSU campus. So we have a wonderful programs for students to be able to transfer to four-year institution. Because we are a state college, we are very able to use what's called the Commonwealth Commitment, which means that a student can actually commit to a school like BSU and say, I want to go to that school and get a four-year degree, and we can actually do a commitment for you. Well, you get a little bit of a discount of that tuition when you actually come over there after your 2 years. We also have what's called mass transfer, which means that you can take 60 credits and you can actually transfer over to another program, and you're going to be a junior when you start the program. So we're very lucky in those aspects that we have many different options for students that maybe don't want to go right into the field, but maybe want to move on and get that bachelor's degree. So tuition and fees, the one thing that I say to students, it hurts my heart to talk about sometimes, but we are very, very lucky here at 4C's. We are one of the most affordable institutions here in the state. It's about $223 a credit, so students are very lucky in the fact that we have that federal financial aid as well. So students usually can get grants and opportunities here that mostly you come out with not a lot of debt. For the funeral service program, we do have $125 per credit fee. Obviously, in this program, there are much more amenities that need to be done. You have to go to clinical rotations. There are things that are a little bit more of a cost when you're taking this program, so it's a little bit more for those fees, but it's going to be well worth it. So as you can see on this side, I love this slide. It's one of my favorite things to talk about. If you can see the cost difference when a student comes to 4C's as compared to one of those four-year institutions, your cost savings over those 2 years is like double the amount that you would be paying at a four-year institution. I can say that I have worked at one of these institutions. I won't tell you which one. But you really are getting a great education right here on the Cape and at BSU. So, what do you need to apply, you say? You're like, this sounds great. I want to come to 4C's. Well, we're lucky. We are an open access institution. And what does that mean? That means that students, anyone that graduated from high school, is welcome to come to Cape Cod Community College. All we need is an application, and we need you to bring that high school transcript to us, whether it's from your high school or from you even have college credits. We will take some of those college credits as well. So it's very easy. No essay, no SATs. You can just come right in. No, I don't need 6 recommendation letters. That's it. You give me your high school transcript, you apply, and you are welcome to come to our college. And so that's a wonderful thing for students. And it doesn't matter your GPA, as long as you graduated from high school. Being centrally located, we are very lucky here at BSU because we are accessible by train. So if you're coming from the north through Boston, or if you're coming from Rhode Island, you can come right up the Cape and be easily there. You can come down Route 6 and you're here. So you really are accessible. Lucky for us that even if you don't want to come to campus, there are options for you as well. We do remote, we do high flex, we do hybrid. So remote means that you're going to be with a professor just like this, and you're going to be sitting there and going, Tuesday, Thursday at 10 a.m., that's when I'm coming to class. Online means you do it at your own pace, and then also we actually have in-person as well, and then we have the high flex, which means that's a mix of the both. So really, we work with you. In the funeral service program, we're very lucky. They are at the cutting edge of technology, and they work with students and their schedules. So if you do work, if you do have family, if you go to school, we're going to make that work for you. We really are going to meet you where you are. One more piece that we would talk about is we actually have housing through BSU, and we're very lucky about that. And our friends will be talking about that further on in the presentation.
There are 3 ways to attend classes at 4C's. You can attend classes in person, online, or remote. Online means that the course is asynchronous, and you communicate with your professors and your colleagues via the web, but there's no meeting time. And remote means that you're tuning into a class that has a live classroom via Zoom. There's a fourth method, and that's HyFlex. HyFlex means that there's a live class in the classroom that you can attend, or you can tune into the same class via Zoom at the same time, same professor. All of the FSR classes are taught on the Bridgewater State University campus within the funeral service suite, and all of the FSR classes are HyFlex. All of the non-FSR courses are taught either remote or online, or you can opt to attend class in person on the West Barnstable campus. Do you have prior college credit from a regionally accredited college or AP credit from high school that you want to transfer in? Send us your transcripts. We'd be more than happy to look at them. And most courses from multi-purpose institutions will transfer seamlessly. Unfortunately, this doesn't account for single-purpose institutions as they're not regionally accredited. We'll accept courses such as English, communications, math, and general psychology as long as you earned a C- or higher at your prior institution. All the other courses in our curriculum must have a C or higher from the prior institution and must have been taken within the last 3 years to transfer seamlessly. There is both a full-time and part-time pathway through the program. The full-time program takes 4 semesters and summers are optional. The part-time program takes 8 semesters, which includes 3 academic years and includes the use of the summers, and includes 2 to 3 courses taken at a time, whereas the full-time program is approximately 5 classes at a time. The program can be started in either the fall or the spring semester.
Hello everybody, my name is Justin McCauley and I'm the Director of Residence Life and Housing here at Bridgewater State University. I'd like to welcome our friends from Cape Cod Community College and their prospective students for the Funeral Services program. I'm excited to be here today to talk to you about the potential of living here on campus at Bridgewater State University, walking distance from your classrooms right here on campus. We have 11 residential facilities here at Bridgewater State University, varying between traditional style residence halls with double and triple residence hall rooms to suite style residence halls and apartment style residence halls. We house just over 3,300 students on campus, making us the largest of the state university residential programs within the state of Massachusetts. So we have ample space and great facilities to invite our students to come in and join us. And within our facilities, we employ 84 resident assistants, which are upper level student leaders that are here to help students that are living in the residence halls transition to campus, find what they need on campus, answer questions, help provide leadership, and connect students with opportunity to help their success here on campus. Additionally, we host over 700 programs and events in our residence halls for students to participate in. So there's always something for you to do when you're not in classes, working, and you're looking to engage and connect with other people. So we want our students, our BSU students, our Cape Cod Community College Funeral Services students to find their place here on campus. It's our goal to help find every student their place within our community. So students coming in through the Funeral Services program that are interested in living on campus can connect, they can live amongst their BSU peers, they can participate in events and programs, utilize our on-campus library to study, they can utilize the on-campus restaurants to eat their meal, there's 3 meals per day, and then they can connect on many different levels, just like our BSU students. And we help serve our students in a comprehensive way within Residence Life and Housing through Residence Life programs where the staff that I mentioned, our student staff and our full-time live-in staff, we have full-time professionals that live in each of our residential facilities that are there to help our students, to connect with them and help ensure their success. In addition to our students that live and work in the residence halls and are there to check in and get to know you and help you to connect here at Bridgewater State University. And we also work with our comprehensive facilities management program. So any facilities issues, whether it be day-to-day cleaning of our residential facilities or working to ensure that the heat, the locks, the windows, your desk drawers are working or in good repair, are happening on a rolling basis each week at no additional cost to students. That's built in to your rent that you pay to live here on campus. We also provide a very safe residential living environment. We make sure that our residence halls are safe by ensuring that only the folks that live in our residential communities and their invited guests are able to come in, and we do that in a couple of different ways. We make sure that our students, and this would be inclusive of you if you came to join us, would have a BSU Connect card, and that card would be your key to the front door of your residence hall, to your bedroom, to your bathroom on your floor, and also help you utilize things like vending machines in our dining halls. We help to make sure that things are secure for our students here. We have staff that work our front desks to ensure that only the folks who belong in the residence halls are coming in the residence halls, and we have staff on each floor to be eyes and ears and check in with students and our community to make sure that our spaces are safe. And if you move into a community and you find yourself after selecting a room that it's not a good fit for you, we work with many students every year to help them facilitate room changes, to mediate through tough conversations, and help students find that comfort, because we know that it's most important that our students are focusing on their academics and not worrying about the other things around the periphery that can take away from their attention, because your success is important to us. So why live on campus? Generally, across our nation, students who live on campus at their institutions can stay fully immersed in their education. They don't have to leave the academic environment. They're around other students that are engaging in study, that are going to faculty office hours, that are able to stay late in the classroom, in their labs, to do work. And they not only persist, but they receive higher GPAs than their peers who don't live on campus. So we want as many students as possible to get that experience. The closer you are to your classroom, to the library, to your peers that are engaging in their academics, the more successful you will be, because you will be able to be fully immersed in that environment. And what we want all students to do, our BSU, our Cape Cod Community College students, we want you to persist through to graduation as soon as possible. So the more that you can engage and stay fully involved in your academic environment, the more likely and more successful you will be in doing that. Additionally, we want students to be actively engaged in their community. So when you're done with classes, after you've grabbed a meal, we want our students to be able to participate in intramurals and get to know students while playing basketball or football or bag toss. We want our students to go to clubs and organizations. We have over 100 clubs and organizations on campus, and many more that students invent and come up with and propose all the time, for you to find your place and connect with other folks who share interests and values and have similar career and academic paths and ambitions as you. We want you to be able to find those folks and spend your time with them. And we know also from surveying our graduating students each year that our students that live on campus let us know that they're more satisfied with their academic experience. They tell us that they not only feel like they know their faculty better, they're more immersed in their environment, they have more affinity for their institution, but also they connect with more folks and report that they have not only more, but more satisfying long-term relationships with friends after they graduate. So we're hopeful for that for all of you also. So you might be saying, hey, Justin, that sounds really good. How do I inquire about living on campus at Bridgewater State University? You'll see behind me, and you'll see on the screen our information where you can reach out. You can connect with us at reslife@bridgew.edu to email us and let us know that you're interested and you would like more information about coming to live on campus and transitioning in. And we'll reach out with you. We'll reach out to you with more information on how you can do that, and we'll work with you in Cape Cod Community College to take your first steps in making that happen. After we do that, we'll have you complete a residence hall license agreement, which is a 1-year contract to come live with us here on campus, or if you're coming in the spring semester, a spring semester contract. And then after that, we'll set you up where you'll be able to go and work with us to select your room, identify roommates, and begin your Bridgewater State University experience. I look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to email us. On our next slide, we have information on how you can continue to connect with Residence Life and Housing at Bridgewater State University, both through social media, but then also if you would like to call our office directly. I hope to hear from you and look forward to seeing you potentially living on campus soon.
And that is it for me to tell you. Where are we? We are everywhere. We are online. We are if you want to do a Zoom with me, if you want to come in person, we are around everywhere that you want us to be. You can go right to our website, capecod.edu, and you can go right under the admissions office and you can find Meet Your Counselor, and you can actually talk to any one of us, either in person or online. And if you would like to come and speak with me regarding the funeral service program, I'm around all the time. Feel free, 8:30 to 4:30, Monday through Friday, we're here for you.
We look forward to you joining us as you embark on your career. For more information, email funeralservice@capecod.edu.